Hey guys, welcome back to another episode new on Steam. Today we're playing a little bit of Oaken. I played this game when it first came out at early access a long time ago. I've forgotten pretty much how to play the game and everything about it. All I remember is it's a strategy deck card build game. And that's about it. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in. New game and see what we got here. Okay, so we got tutorial. Wake up. The lady has finally awakened, but found herself surrounded by aggressive spirits. Luckily, the Pathfinder is here to help. Objective: defeat all enemies. Okay, so wake up. My lady, you have been sleeping for a very long time. Everything you know was a dream, and this is our true world. Sad to say, it's not doing particularly well. Anyway, they call me the Pathfinder, and I'm here to help. Lady, are you falling asleep? Just a little while longer. Have you not noticed the wild beast staring at us? Okay. I guess that repeats dialogue. And this is the units that are going to be out, I guess. Wild Stalker. 2 attack, 3 health. Units, up, down. Cost 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. Defeat all enemies. Okay. We need to defeat these wild spirits. This is you, the lady. The icons below your figurine are your attack and health. You will lose when your health drops to 0. Okay, let's continue. Units can move once per turn, choosing your direction they will be facing at the same time. Units can also attack once per turn, but they cannot move afterwards. Select your figurine and move to a highlighted hex rotating towards an enemy. You can always cancel performing an action with right click. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's choose a direction to face. Let's go ahead and face towards the enemies. This is a card spell. Cast it on a target in your line of sight. The unit's LOS extends for 3 hexes from its frontal arc and is blocked by 9 non-allies. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast it on this guy right here. Can I not cast it? Gotta click and click. Oh, okay, so it has to be directly in front of you. It can't be at this weird angle. So let's go ahead and take out this one right here. Nice shot. Using cards and skills drains up your Lumi, but its pool refills and grows larger every turn. There are no more actions you can take this turn. It's time to end. Okay, let's go ahead and end. So the enemies are going to come over here, and they're going to attack, and they're going to take some damage in return. Each unit has a frontal arc, which shows the possible directions of its attack. Be careful not to leave your back exposed. Attack units will counterattack, but not when attacked from behind. Okay? So let's go ahead and just take out... Okay, you can always use the undo button if you make a mistake. Very nice. Let's go on the offensive now. Attack an enemy in your frontal arc. So we're just going to attack this enemy right here. Great. Now let's finish this. Summon me adjacent to an enemy, and I'll send them where they belong. Okay, so we got a unit right here. You can summon units on nearby hexes up to 2 hexes away, defeating the remaining enemies with the Pathfinder's help. Okay, so we can drop them anywhere in this white highlighted. We're going to drop them behind and face them this way. Okay, excellent. Simple enough. Since this is your first time here, let me show you around. Remember that you can always send your feedback by using the report button. Okay, so we got the prologue, the blooming fields. This is the world map. Here you can track your journey down the oak. The wild spirits seem to be catching up. I'll tell you the rest later. For now, let's scram. Okay, so we get an encounter right here. Fight an easy battle to gain a wisp or a Lumi globe. Okay, defeat all enemies. A friendly spirit appears to be in trouble. Defeat all enemies, protect the sacred tinker. Listen, we need to establish some rules if you're going to follow me. First of all, even the most peaceful spirits are acting mad. We have to be careful, very careful. You shouldn't trust any... Oh, look, it's a tinker. So cute. Be right back. 1. Okay, so we got 2 enemy types. Tiny Tinker. No, this is the ally. And this is the enemy type, I believe. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. So, we got bulbs here. This looks bad. Now we have nowhere to run. We need to stand our ground and defeat the incoming enemies. Briefing a unit shows its abilities. You can find all the game's terms in the glossary and turn the secondary tooltips off in the menu. This battle has bonus objective. Complete each side objective grants bonus experience and rewards. Okay, so we got this right here. Deals 1 damage to adjacent units. So that's his bonus, I believe. Okay, let's go ahead and just cast Impale on this guy right here. And we'll move up here and kind of aim at that unit. This is not our unit, so we're going to go ahead and kind of ignore that. I think we're out of turns. What's this do? Summons enemies. So it's a burrow. Gotcha. Activates, Farewell activates the ability upon death. Okay, so it the Farewell is kind of like when you kill the enemy unit, it casts that effect. Gotcha. So just summon an enemy. So we got to take out the burrow as fast as we can. Burrow summon hostile spirits on adjacent hexes. If the spawning area is blocked, enemies will be summoned further away. Okay. So let's go ahead and summon an ally here. How much HP does a burrow have is the question. And we're going to go ahead and attack this enemy, which is going to do 1 damage to everything. And that seems to be it for our turn. Oh, I guess we can't kill burrows. We just have to kill all the enemies. Gotcha. We have a Pathfinder unit. Awake deals 3 damage to adjacent units. Okay, this is pretty expensive too. Activates the ability upon being summoned. So we're just going to go ahead and instant kill that by just summoning that. Victory. Excellent. Click anywhere to continue. Okay. Growth. Creates tiles upon moving or being summoned. Diligent Wisp. Okay. So that's our new card. Well, who would have thought that Tinker managed to catch a wisp? Let's open your deck and use it. So we can build our deck here. This is your deck. It contains all the cards collected during the current run. During battles, you will draw cards at the start of your turn until you have 4 in hand. Okay. This is where you can manage your inventory and upgrade your cards, as well as preview your spirits in their full 3-dimensional glory. Speaking of upgrading, you now have that wisp. Drag it onto a spirit to enhance it with a new ability and give it an additional attack or health. So we'll go ahead and give it to the Stalker. Just in time, I can smell some wild spirits behind us. What's this do? Okay, that's back. Okay, so we got another encounter. Fight an easy battle to gain a wisp or a Lumi glow. The first sight of an eclipse. Is there even any way to stop it? Cleanse the eclipse terrain. Environmental. Darker influence. Enemies on purple tiles have +1/+1. Mr. Pathfinder. Those spirits, why are they like that? Okay, let's go ahead and hop right in. To be able to go further, we need to cleanse this eclipse terrain. Keep in mind that levels may have various objectives, and this time we don't need to focus on defeating all enemies. You now have access to skills. It costs 1 Lumi and can be used once per turn. Okay. Always take notice of the environmental rules. They can radically change how a level needs to be played. Use your new skill and seedling to cleanse the enemy terrain. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is move. We will... What's this enemy do? Defender. Prevents enemies in his frontal arc from moving away and attacking other targets. Let us fill the frontal arc with... Okay, I can't get a good angle. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do... Okay, so I drag it and then I can aim it. Okay, that seems good right there. So then we can't move. We just wasted our turn there. And we're going to cleanse a tile right here. I wonder if we can cleanse at max range. We'll go ahead and cleanse. We'll move. No, we can't move. We have to fight. Okay. So we have 4 Lumi. We'll go ahead and do this Pathfinder unit right here. to do 3 damage. Okay. End turn. So enemies are being summoned right now, which is fine. We'll attack here. We shall move. And we'll cast that there. Okay. Easy. More are coming. Run. I'll grab their intention. Meet me at Oaken Bridge. Got it? Broken Ridge. Got it. What? No, Oaken. Never mind. I'll find you. Just run. Okay, I like the tutorial in this game so far. It's really introducing mechanics fairly slowly. I'm sure this game gets pretty complex pretty quickly. I think we lost them. Mr. Pathfinder gave us some unusual powder. Let's see what it's good for. Okay. Lumi Dust is gained by completing battle objectives and collecting Lumi crystals. You can use this to upgrade the upgrade button to spend it on increasing the level of your spirits. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know what the minus 12 does. But that does... Oh, minus 12 Lumi. Okay. And looks like the triangles underneath the cards is the amount of times we can upgrade that card. Okay. Very nice. Rescue. Unlocked a new guide. Some particularly powerful foes blocking the further path. Defeat the enemy hero. I guess we're on our own from now on. Now, where is that broken ridge? Huffing heavily, the Tinker points towards the approaching silhouettes. Oh no. Please, may they be friendly spirits. A graceful yet quite irritated figure jumps down from a nearby canopy. You there, Sprout. What are you doing here? Get behind me. You can't stay here. Okay, what's the objective? Defeat the enemy hero. Okay. So this enemy hero has 15 HP now. The enemy hero that can use active skills just like you. To make matters worse, it is a voiceless. It inflicts fatigue on dealing damage with attacks. Fatigue persists between battles and reduces the max health of your units, but don't worry, it is removed at the end of each chapter. Ooh, that's kind of brutal. Fortunately, you have a guide, a powerful spirit that accompanies you on your journey and provides you with a unique trinket and skill. Trinkets are rare items that give you and your units passive abilities. Okay, so deal 1 damage to nearby enemy and create a tile underneath them. Voiceless. Okay. So this could be pretty brutal. Let's go ahead and start summoning some units. Rotates the enemies in the LOS towards itself. +1/+1 while it's on a green tile. So we have... So we're going to do this. We're going to pop a green tile here. And we're going to pop a stalker here. Okay. And then I'm going to keep my guy at range for right now. So it's reducing my max HP. Fairly brutal. Let's go ahead and move. And attack from an angle. We are going to cast Impale. And we're going to attack. And we're going to cast a green tile there. I'm not sure if green tiles do anything to the enemy units. We haven't really gotten a tutorial on that yet. Okay, so they took each other out. So we didn't take too much damage. Huff, huff. Thank you, Auntie. Auntie, I'm Aya. Not... Wait, aren't you Lady? For Oak Song, you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. So we got victory again. Awesome. Okay. You have unlocked a new guide. So, Awake creates green tiles under enemies in its line of sight, deals up to 2 damage to them, increasing with distance. So this is shooter. And Aya Spiky Seeds. Enemies on green take 1 damage at the end of your turn. Oh, that seems fairly powerful. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Lumi Globe. Use 1 to upgrade a spell or 2 to upgrade a skill. Okay, so let's go to our deck. We can heal. Oh, so our damage persists, maybe? No, okay. I see. We're full HP. Upgrade, 12 Lumi Dust. How much Lumi Dust do we have? Does it show anywhere? Okay, we don't have any. That's fine. Heal. Use 4 Lumi Dust to remove fatigue from a spirit, or 8 to restore exhausted card. So we're going to use 4 Lumi Dust to kind of get rid of that fatigue. Okay, our Lumi Dust is right here underneath the character. Okay, let's go ahead back. And we got a Lumi Globe. Okay. Good job there, Sprout. Now let me give you a few tips. Okay, let's open the deck. Be careful about that fatigue. When a unit's max health falls down to 0, it becomes exhausted and excluded from your deck for the rest of the current chapter. Not too bad. That Eclipsed Spirit also had a Lumi Globe. Let's try upgrading a spell with it. Okay, so we got a Lumi Globe right here. Upgrade this spell. What's that do? Okay, so we get to choose. Deals 4 damage to a unit in your LOS, but gets drained. So it all does 4 damage. So we get drained. Restores health to the caster equal to the damage dealt. Pushes the target away. Cannot change his position or rotation. Remove at the end of the turn. Cannot change his position or rotation. Ensnared. Cannot change his position or rotation. Removed at the end of its turn. Let's go ahead and get drained. That sounds pretty powerful. It's pretty much a heal. So this character is suffering from fatigue too. So I got it. Well, it seems like you got it, Sprout. Let's get back to the map. Okay. Event. Make a decision to gain various rewards. During events, you can choose the outcome you like the most. Choosing better rewards usually mean receiving some fatigue. Okay. Running away from the wild spirits, you heard a quiet whimper. It seems there are some scared spirits hidden nearby, but it is really the time to be looking for them. Look under the giant log, receive a seedling. Check the narrow layer, receive a stalker. Search the whole area, become fatigued, and receive both spirits. Seedling. Okay. Let's just receive the seedling. Looks pretty good. The seedling notices you that you're not a wild spirit and happily joined your team. Awake. Activates the ability upon being summoned. Okay. So battle. Fight a battle and gain a card. Let's see who's better shooter. Defeat all enemies. Use carvings at least 3 times. Do they really think they can take us on? Okay, that's it for that. So I'm guessing this is going to be a ranged battle. Some enemies can shoot from afar. Avoid staying in their LOS. You can also use carvings to reach them quickly or prepare for their attacks. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the carvings. I'm not sure what that does. Where does that? Right there. Spiky Seeds Trinket. Enemies on green tiles take 1 damage at the end of your turn. So we're going to do cast this right here and do a frontal arc. Okay, we'll cast that right there. And it seems to be it. We're going to cast a green tile on that. Okay. End turn. They take 1 damage. So they kill themselves. And they killed themselves. And we'll go ahead and move 1. And we'll do another frontal arc. And that should take care of the enemies. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and turn. Now what? Use carvings at least 3 times. So I guess that is we have to do that. Okay, so we just keep standing on the tile. Deals more damage with attacks removed after attacking. Receives less damage removed after taking damage. What's this one do? Hasten. Has an extra move removed after making a move. Gotcha. So what now? Let's go ahead and cast the Stalker here. Yeah, let's cast the Stalker here. And we'll cast this here since the enemies are going to spawn in just a second. And we'll cast a green tile. Nope. End turn. Okay. So I'm not sure how to use the carvings even more than we already have. Creates a green tile under enemies in its line of sight and deals up to 2 damage to them, increasing with distance. So that should one-shot that enemy. Oh, all those enemies. Very nice. We'll go ahead and sacrifice this, and we'll aim that character right here. Pop him. Okay. So we did it. Victory. Click anywhere to continue. Restore. Replenish. Restore to yourself or nearby unit health equal to the number of green adjacent tiles to it. Okay, that seems pretty powerful for a heal. Let me show you one last trick. Deck. You can use the destroy button on unwanted cards to turn them into Lumi dust. Try using it on your upgraded spell. You will get even more Lumi back. Okay, so let's click destroy and get Lumi. It feels like kind of a waste. That was kind of a powerful spell. And we're going to go ahead and save that because I really don't want to upgrade. Replenish. Battle. Fight against enemy to gain a card. The Eclipse ground absorbs Lumi and prohibits plant growth. It needs to be cleansed. Defeat all enemies. Have at least 5 green tiles at the end of the battle. Those poor spirits. Maybe we can help them somehow. They keep attacking us and you still want to help them? You really are a kind sprout. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. How are we going to handle this? Try cleanse the Eclipse terrain as it makes the enemy stalkers much stronger. If you take too much damage, you can use your new skill to regain lost health. Okay, fills its frontal arc with... let's go ahead and aim that there. Gain some green. And restore 2 health to yourself or adjacent unit. Let's go ahead and create a green tile here. Okay. Defeat all enemies 6. Okay, so it tells us how many enemies we need to defeat. There's only 3 out right now. Ooh. Just completely own that. Let's go ahead and do another one of these. So now we're surrounded by green tiles. We're going to go ahead and attack this right here. And we're going to cast this wolf and kind of aim it up at that enemy so it can't get behind us. And I think that's all we could do. So let's go ahead and end turn. Oh, it can move multiple. So that takes care of that enemy. Let's go ahead and restore yourself or nearby unit health equal to the number of adjacent tiles to it. Let's go ahead and heal this. Oh, the unit is hastened, so it can move twice. Gotcha. Rotate. We'll do some nasty attacks to that. And we can't rotate again. So we're going to send over here to kind of block the enemy from getting to this unit. We'll go ahead and move here and start cleansing tiles. Can we heal this up? Is this enemy hastened? No, it's not. Okay. And the enemy is too far away to get healed up. Okay. But I can heal myself, I believe. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and cast Shooter right here. And that should take care of most of these enemies. Create a green tile nearby. We're going to go ahead and attack this guy. Every time you kill it, it creates enemy ooze underneath. So they just traded. We'll go ahead and pop this guy, which will be a trade. And that should be it. Victory. Your rewards. Impale. Deal 4 damage to a unit in your LOS. So we got a boss. Fight a hard battle, gain rewards, remove fatigue, and restore exhausted cards. The spirit used to guard the way in. Now it guards the way out. Defeat enemy hero. Collect as much Lumi dust as you can. So this is the Alpha Stalker and has Voiceless also. Shielded. Receives less damage. Removed after taking damage. So it has a shield. And Summon Wild Stalker. Be brave, Sprout. We're almost out of the blooming fields. Just one more guard and that's it. Will you leave then? Or will you leave me then? Of course not. I will guide you wherever your destiny leads. Okay, let's go ahead and begin and see what this boss beholds us. Collect Lumi crystals before the enemies reach them to gain some precious Lumi dust, which can be spent on healing and upgrades. The enemy hero will always use only the highlighted skills during his turn. He's not an ordinary enemy. Try to remove his shield with your new skill and deal with the summoned spirits. Okay, so he will always use this right here. So let's grab some Lumi dust. And we're going to go ahead and summon this creature right here. Yeah, we're going to summon this creature right here. And what's the new ability we got? Deal 1 damage to a unit in your LOS. How far is LOS? So it seems to be... Oh, okay. So just in your complete line of sight. Very nice. Let's go ahead and cultivate a green tile. And that's it for our turn. So it's going to move and it's going to trade. Let's go ahead and try to gather this Lumi dust over here. Moving does not take any special actions. Let's go ahead and pop this right here. And we're going to go ahead and create a tile nearby. Hopefully, okay, so it's not hastened. So it can't move for 3. Restore 2 health. So it looks like we got plenty of options. Deal 1 damage in the LOS. Okay, wait till next turn. We're going to go ahead right here. Aim that way. We're going to go ahead and heal this guy for +2. And we're going to heal him for 1 more. Nope. He's max HP. Okay. Oh, he's fatigued. Okay, so he takes more damage. He says max health is reduced. Let's go ahead, let's get another enemy out. Or ally out. And we'll get another one out. Okay. Go ahead and end turn. And we get a summon unit over here. This only has 5 attack left. So we'll go ahead and... It's not in our line of sight. We'll go ahead and move. Cast this right here. And we'll take this enemy out with this right here. So we can save our units. Excellent. Click anywhere to continue. You can now select the lady and her friends as your faction. Sweet. I wonder what selecting faction does. There are 2 game modes, Journey and Relax. The Journey mode allows you to unlock higher difficulty levels, while the Relax mode aims to provide a stress-free gameplay experience. Okay. So I guess that's it. We'll head into an actual game next episode. So if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thank you.